Hey, we've put together this video for law firms to better market their services. These 7 videos that we've outlined are the most effective at helping you generate more leads, close more deals with better clients more efficiently, and retain those clients for a longer period of time. The beauty of this list is that if you want to, you can self-produce all of these videos or just take them to your preferred video production vendor. It's completely possible to shoot this on your phone, edit it on any old laptop, and get it up very quickly. If you want our help with it, we'll explain how to do that at the end. But first, let's get into the 7 videos that every law firm needs in their marketing. The first is an About Us video. Whether you are putting initial corporation documents together, writing wills, managing mergers, or some other essential legal function, before someone is ready to buy, they need to know who you are, your background, and your experience solving these problems for people in the past. You can incorporate testimonials here if you have clients willing to do so, but this is the opportunity to just add more context to who you are. We love when law firms send this to a prospective client in advance of their first discovery meeting and call. The second video that every law firm needs, and this can actually be more than one video, are those that speak specifically to their practice areas. If you are an expert in legal matters related to the healthcare industry, make a video speaking specifically not only to that experience, but using the in-group language that you're accustomed to sharing with your clients in that sector. If you work with doctors, speak the language of doctors. If you work with business owners, speak the language of business owners. If you work with families, speak in the way that you would when you are with one of those clients. It not only signals to the person that you are for them, but also conveys your ability to understand their problems and come up with useful solutions. The third video that every law firm needs is a brand video. This is perfect for embedding on the homepage of your website and is substantially less technical than the 2 previous videos that we outlined. This video should be focused on the values that your firm embodies and the approach that you take to serving each client that comes in the door. Editing wise, you want to have greater acknowledgement of the need for good pacing in the editing of this video and some appropriate background music that will keep someone watching until the end. This is much more of an emotional piece of media than one that is technical or focused on information. We find that this is actually one that is a little bit harder for the average law firm to produce effectively because it's kind of a different skill set than the one that made you so great at reading legal contracts. The fourth email that every law firm needs is a new lead auto email video. This is a little bit technical, but if someone goes to your website or clicks on one of your ads or in some way, shape, or form indicates interest in doing business with you, your CRM should be set up to automatically send them a link to schedule a first discovery meeting. In conjunction with that link to schedule, you should have a video produced that outlines your sales process. Is it going to be an initial discovery call, followed by a customized plan, and then a call to actually walk through the details of it? When will they have to pay? What are the next steps of the process? Outline all of this in advance for your prospect and lay out exactly what they need to bring to the meeting to make it efficient and successful. Any minute spent waiting on a call for the prospective client to go find some random document is time wasted and money lost. This video will increase the efficiency of those initial discovery calls and lead to a more efficient closing process because your prospect will know exactly what to expect every step of the way. The fifth video that every law firm needs is a new client onboarding video. This video serves a couple functions. Immediately after any sort of sale, there's a 48-hour window where your new client is deciding how they feel about the buy that they just made. Reinforce that they made the right choice by first congratulating them for joining your firm and taking the necessary steps to improve the legal foundations of their business or their personal life. Then pass them off in that video to the team member associated with actually managing and servicing their account now and into the future. That person can convey their competence, increase familiarity, and walk them through all of the onboarding steps administratively, login portals, everything that they will need to have a successful experience can decrease the frustration associated with being onboarded as a new service provider and vendor. This will increase client retention by creating a fantastic first impression of what it's like to be your client. The sixth video that every law firm needs is a pinned social media video. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, even YouTube offer the opportunity for you to select the first piece of media that someone sees when they arrive at your social media profile. What the vast majority of law firms do is either not be active on social media at all or have some form of very canned, very templated copy and image as the first impression when someone comes across their social media profile. You will immediately catapult yourself into the top 10% of all law firms by creating a simple video that explains a little bit of who you are, a little bit of the areas that you practice in, but in a very casual, informal, approachable manner. Highly suited up, overly produced, can be off-putting and not make you seem quite so approachable when someone is coming across you in an environment like social media that tends to have a more casual nature. By showing that you are just as easy to talk to as anyone else, the prospective client will feel more comfortable bringing their business to you. And by pinning it on each of your profiles, you will differentiate yourself from the pack. The seventh video that every law firm needs is a video outlining the most common mistakes that novices make when they are working in your practice area. You have probably seen so many documents that were either written by someone with no legal degree, templated off of LegalZoom, or candidly just written by one of the incompetent lawyers out there. You have seen what needs fixed. You have seen how those mistakes translate into pain, time lost, money lost, and you know that your services can help your clients avoid that pain. Outline exactly what those mistakes are, and that will stimulate your prospective client to see if that is in their own documents and come to you to fix it in the future. You can actually make this into a series. It can be a whole part of your content marketing strategy, but that's a little bit more 202. Those 7 videos are a fantastic starting point if you've never produced any videos before, and if you make them, you will be completely differentiated as a legal practice. 2 important considerations if you're producing these videos. Number 1 is audio and lighting. You want to make sure that the lights are in front of you, not in the back, and that you are in a quiet environment when you produce these videos. A loud HVAC unit, a barking dog, a crying baby can really hurt the quality of the video and decrease the seriousness with which your prospective clients evaluate you. And secondarily, you need to be considerate of your body language and tone. Saying the right stuff. Lawyers tend to be highly fixated on what they say and therefore lose some focus on their posture and their ability to deliver these notes in a compelling and charismatic fashion. Make sure that you're sitting upright, not slouching, and definitely don't deliver this in a boring monotone. Hope you found this helpful. If this is the type of thing that you do not want to produce yourself and would rather work with professionals, we can help you. Reach out to sales@pipercreative.co to find out how we can get these videos up and running for you. Hope to hear from you soon.